we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Might as well get the hair too, right? Sound is good. Just checked. Hair is okay. What is up, YouTube? My name is Sandeep and this is my channel where sometimes it's a vlog and sometimes it's a how-to video. This is only the episode 4 on this channel, but I gotta tell you, it is hard to keep coming up with stuff to make videos about. But anyway, roll that intro. This specific video is a vlog, and it is a vlog about my trip to India and then to Sri Lanka with my grandma, my sister, and 2 of my good friends. My grandma is going back to India after staying in the US for 3 straight years. So I try to capture her emotions and how she's feeling in the beginning of this video. That's where we're gonna start, and then we're gonna move into our layovers at very good airports and just a short time I spent in India, and then on to Sri Lanka. While I was shooting in Sri Lanka, I'm still very shy if I have to put up a camera in front of me and talk in public, so I haven't recorded anything with my voice, not a lot, so I'll be narrating in the background wherever it's needed to help the video. So at first I thought of combining all of the footage from Sri Lanka and making it into one video, but then later I realized as I was working on it that it would have been too long of a video, so I decided to make it into a separate series, I think. Hopefully that's the plan. I want to make at least 2 or 3 series covering Sri Lanka and what we did, how we got to places that we went to and things like that, because we know the YouTube tells us that the attention span for most YouTube watchers is in more than 10 minutes or something, or whatever the number is. But I personally didn't want the video to be long either, so that's why I decided to go with the series option. Hope it helps my channel, and I hopes it helps the people who watch it. And at the end of each episode in this series, I will try to share my favorite photo from that location. I'm not sure if I have a photo from every location we visited, but I have more than enough, so hopefully that works. But yeah, that's mainly or mostly how we're gonna end each episode in this series, by sharing the final photos like I have done for the other YouTube videos I've made so far. And just a side note, I will be adding captions when I'm speaking to my grandma, because she does not converse in English, so yeah. So without further ado, guys, let's start watching and hope you guys enjoy it. Are you ready? Java mate India? India java mate ready? Yeah? USA miss thase? USA મિસ થાશે?
કેમ?
અહીંયા રહેવાનું મિસ થાશે?
કેમ?
એટલે અહીંયા રહેવાનું યાદ આવશે? આવશે? અહીંયા ઇન્ડિયા કરતા આટલી ઠંડી તોય
યાદ તો આવે ને ખાલી.
કેમ?
રહી ગયા એટલે.
આટલા બધું વાર રહી ગયા એટલે? નકર ના આવતું. પેલા કંટાળો આવતો હતો ને? હજી કંટાળો ના આવે? પણ કંટાળો આવે, પણ તો યાદ આવશે. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. કઈ કહેવાનું છે? નહીં. That was the very normal yet very awkward bye from a son to a mother. 3 years and can't figure out how to open stuff.
હાલો તો આવજો વોક કરતા પહોંચતા થાવ.
For the last time,
બેહી લ્યો છેલ્લી વાર.
or at least
બેહી લ્યો છેલ્લી
for
વાર.
time being.
મારે કે ભૂલાઈ ના જાય બધું બરાબર અને પર તમે બેસી જાવ એટલે સામાન લગેજ થઈ જાય ફોન કરજો.
There's our ride. Arrived just on time. Let's go.
બીજું સ્વેટર કેમ આવી
મારા આમાં જ છે.
બસ છેલ્લી વાર કે હવે આવવાના પાછા આવવાના હવે અહીંયા હવે નથી આવું.
અત્યાર સુધી કન્ફર્મ નથી. હવે કન્ફર્મ છે અમે પાછા નહીં આવવાનું.
Out of here. The trusty driver. Hello, boys. The lovely passengers.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
ભાઈ યોગેશભાઈનો ફોન આવ્યો હતો.
કેમ?
યોગેશભાઈનો.
હે?
એ કે અહીંયા રહેવા જવાનું તમારે.
ના
તમે એની જોડે વાત કરી લેશો? ત્યાં ના મજા આવે?
મજા આવે પણ ખાવ બે ખાતર
અર્પિત છે એનું નામ.
અર્પિત
હા અર્પિત.
ડોન
હે
અર્પિત
બસ ખાલી અર્પિત. શું છે
ગુજરાતના છે
શું છે નામ હવે બોલો તો.
અર્પિત.
The sky is falling down. Yeah. The sky is falling down.
And all I have to say is if every airport was providing this kind of services, I would not mind long-term trips, man, or long trips throughout the airports. Got to shower, got to eat, got to drink, got to brush. It was perfect. Definitely worth it. Ask your credit card companies, get it if you can. I'll give you a tour if I can.
It's the fire in the rain. It's the smile within the pain.
This right here is my best friend from India. Even though we have a house and relatives, every time I visit, I always end up staying at his place. And that's his dog Tyson. Everybody's scared of him, but I truly enjoy playing with him.
Before you head on out the door, it's the figure on the wall.
Here he went and got me my favorite breakfast, freshly made. And this is Mi Casa, where I spent 15 years of my life, if I'm correct.
The way you turn before you bloom. Another shadow.
And now we're headed to my friend's wedding. That's the reason why we came to India in first place. But just driving through these highways, seeing how much has changed, it was good to be back.
Where I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin.
And just like that, we're off to Sri Lanka. We did have a holdover at Bangalore, I think, but I didn't have much chance to capture any footage while I was there.
It's not the way it's meant to be.
Here, we're gonna take a quick tour. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with what we got. This is always good. An Asian country, separation between, you know what I'm saying? 2 beds, one for the sis, one for myself, a TV, so of course some Bollywood movies already on it. Nothing fancy, but it does the work, it does the job. Gorgeous here, absolutely gorgeous. This church, these houses. Yeah, you would never expect the building we're living in would be in the middle of this kind of area. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but everything else seems not so modern. And there is this random building middle of nowhere, which is very random, very, I guess, modern. It's called Hive, by the way. If you ever come here, definitely recommend staying. Feels so good right now. Definitely reminds me of Florida, Key West, 100%.
Resting on the myth of old, all of the stories have been told. Secret places hidden well are gone now as far as I can tell.
After having a breakfast at a local bakery and walking around in the town of Negombo, we started to make our way towards Dambulla Royal Cave, Temple and Golden Temple. The drive was about 3 hours long.
I've come to realize time goes by on its own. I am stuck here without a home.
All the blogs had recommended to see sunset or sunrise from this location, but we were not able to. Also, there is an entrance fee of 1500 Sri Lankan rupees for the temple and the cave. After capturing a few photos and eating mangoes, we made our way to PIDURANGALA to see the famous Sigiriya rock. Here on the way to PIDURANGALA, another hike. You know, when us put together, there's a hike meant to happen. So that's what we're doing. Hiking. This daddy was getting old now.
You know it.
This one?
That's about getting old. Black eye and everything.
As many blogs have recommended, we hiked up to PIDURANGALA to get the beautiful view of Sigiriya rock. For hiking lovers, the hike is very challenging, but the end view is definitely worth it. And it's also about 1,000 Sri Lankan rupees cheaper to hike up to PIDURANGALA versus Sigiriya rock. This is it for this episode, and I'm gonna end it by sharing some of the favorite photos I've taken up to this point in this trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of this series. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, as I will continue my journey through Sri Lanka in the next episode. Thank you guys.